Good morning. Where am I off to? I will tell you, I'm heading quickly to do some shopping. Just for a small snack, which you can now see in the shopping cart. Today, we will spend the day outside in Montaza Park, and we are going straight to the sea. As you can see, the ticket cost 50 Egyptian pounds. We finally made it to the beach by the sea. As you can see, it's windy, very windy. Anyway, you were here with me last year already. I filmed a vlog here with my entire Egyptian family. Here is a beautiful view. The sea was really beautiful and clean but cold. And look, these are two people in hoodies sitting by the sea really made me laugh so much. We also brought sand toys for the kids to play with. And before entering the sea, I needed to fill up with some gypsy. I admit, I am the one who wanted to come to the sea. But now I really don't feel like it. It's extremely cold, but I guess I have to go in. My husband came here just because of me. But before that, let me show you the local beach menu. When you are sitting on the beach, someone brings you a menu so you can choose what to eat or drink. Of course, it's totally up to you. No pressure. I ordered a hazelnut cappuccino to warm myself up before going to the sea. I'm filming the cappuccino with the sea in the background, so it looks very, very nice. And when Asia saw me eating gypsy, she immediately came over to join me. She also had gypsy and, as you can see, a sandwich and a drink. That's why I did the shopping in the morning, so we wouldn't starve here. In the end, we weren't the only ones in the sea. As you can see, there were other people in the water, even Egyptians. But if you look carefully at the beach, there is almost no one here at all. Harun joined us too, mainly for the gypsy. But he was super cranky, didn't want anyone talking to him or touching him. He just wanted to be alone by himself. He usually prefers sunbathing over swimming. They even brought out the paddle boat already, getting everything ready. And look at those buildings in the distance. We stayed there last year with my parents, back in November 2024. And that white palace, as you can see, belonged to some important people. We even spotted the first street vendor of the season selling clothes. I have to say, I was seriously cold, so I went into the sea only once and that was it. I didn't go again, but Asia went in several times. I also wanted to film the beach bathrooms, toilets and changing rooms. Last year it was crowded, so I couldn't, but now no one is here. The toilets were clean and great. No complaint at all. Asia will finish washing her hands and we will move on. I also had to document the Egyptian workers. As you can see, they are really working hard, getting everything ready for summer. The season hasn't officially started yet. It's very interesting to see them in action. And I have to say, the sea is really cold. I went in once. Asia went 3 times, right? Yeah, Asia confirmed it was nice and she didn't feel cold. So now in this video we are fighting if it was cold or wasn't cold. For me, yes, because I'm old, and for her not, because she's young, so she still feel very, very hot in the sea. At the end we both agree why it was cold. It was because of the wind. If it wasn't windy, so it would be perfectly warm. However, we remembered Harun as well because he didn't want to go into the sea at all. It was too cold for him as well, and he was shivering all the time. And we promised that next time we have to buy microphones so we can vlog with Asia even in the wind. Okay, I had to translate this part to different English because we spoke Czech in this part and you wouldn't understand at all. Anyway, Asa is being teenager now, so I will finish right here. Here by the red Montaza bridge, which is very famous, we took photos here last year with her. If you remember, it was right here. And as you can see, no one is really around. And I'm not surprised, it's really cold. Even I'm cold, so I'm surprised there are any Egyptians here at all. It doesn't have the summer vibe yet. We will have to wait a bit for that. But for now, let's enjoy. I have been learning how to do slow motions in videos, and now Asia is demonstrating this for me. In the meantime, Harun was happily playing with the sand by himself. He usually plays alone and doesn't mind at all. He just lives in his own little world. Anyway, later my husband came up with 2 games for us. The first was hopscotch for the kids, but he forgot how to draw it, so we had to redraw it, but we managed. While hopping, we noticed seashells everywhere, so Asia and I decided we couldn't just leave them there. We had to take some home. We will use them for making decorations later. Back to the second game. It was tossing a stone into a hole. A vyhrála jsem nakonec já, jako vždy. And I won, of course, like always. Then we went back to collecting seashells. Look how beautiful they are. I had to film them up close. We grabbed the buckets we thankfully brought with us, thanks to my daughter Asia. And here she is in action. She is so focused, carefully picking. We each filled a small bucket. But Harun, of course, did his usual thing. When it was time to go home, he went into the sea fully dressed. And suddenly he didn't want to go home anymore. I filmed the seashells again with the sea in the background, and finally we managed to leave and head home. It was already evening with a nearly beautiful sunset. So we still have to get to the main exit of Montaza, and we are heading there. We are going on foot and it will take us about half an hour to walk. On the way we can enjoy the trees. Many people still don't believe that there are trees, plants and grass in Egypt. Well, here you go. We discovered this new building, but I have no idea what it's for. My husband suggests it might be a hotel. Whatever it is, I have to say they keep Montaza well maintained and clean. They even have public toilets now, right over there. But my husband ruined our walk a bit, because he got tired and flagged down one of those little shuttle carts, so we rode it all the way to the exit. The driver really sped through the curves. I was struggling to hold onto myself, Asia, and the phone I was filming with. It was shaking us around like crazy, and I was honestly relieved when we finally arrived. Look, the Sphinx, and here's the Montaza gate, the one we entered through, and the one we are exiting through as well. But I had to film the sun here too, because as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. Here we have a shot of the Montaza gate from the outside this time. And now my husband has already called a taxi. And we are heading home. On the way, we saw the Palestinian flag.